All right. Hello and welcome to Drunken Dragon Gaming, where the drinks are cold, the meals are warm, and the games are on fire. Tonight we're jumping into Empyrion. It's a new game for, at least for me. It's been around for a while. Game's a little system intensive. I just picked it up. I've got Pi joining me, who's got a little bit of experience with the game. So tonight, this is a test stream, see how well the system handles running both the game and the stream at the same time, seeing how that's going to go, if that's going to go smoothly for us or not. We do have a few hours into the game, so we've already done a bit of just construction or anything, no storyline or anything, but just hopping around, building some things, seeing what the game has in it. So, without any further ado, let me unmute myself over here in Discord. All right, and we are live. So, yeah, like I was saying, chat, we have done a bit. We got a whole extra base built on a whole different planet than where we originally started. So yeah, we're kind of kicking off the stream with us already having a bit done. I think all told, I think we've got what, about 12 hours in this Pi.
Getting that ballpark, yeah.
So
we started off in a weird way too, so that's a consideration.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it took a little bit of time to get things set up. There were definitely some technical issues and things I definitely want to make chat aware of. Anybody that watches this stream after the fact. Originally I was playing it off my machine, and I was going to have Pi connect to my machine, but then I thought about it going, if I'm hosting this and it's actually running a separate instance of the game as a dedicated server, and then I'm also trying to stream at the same time, the amount of system resources that was going to eat off my system would have made for a very poor stream. Y'all would have wound up watching a slideshow. So, after a little bit of thought and consideration, I've got several dedicated servers that I maintain. And at any one point in time, there's usually one or another that's not being used at all. So I took one of the ones that wasn't being used at all, the 7 Days to Die server, and I converted it over to this game. And then after converting it over, we spent probably, I swear we spent like an hour and a half trying to get connected into the dedicated server, trying to figure out what was going on, because I tried password protecting it, and this game has a quirk in it where when you password protect the dedicated server, apparently it doesn't load. And, at first I thought it was just my system doing it, but then I had Pi go ahead and try to connect to it, and he couldn't connect to it either. Well, it said it was connected, and you look on the web page for the dedicated server, and it showed both of us were connected, but neither one of us were getting into the game. So we wound up having to shut down the server, remove the password, then reconnect to it. Once we reconnected to it and without the password, and in order to do that, you had to close completely out of the game. I mean, we were encountering all kinds of weird technical issues. This game does say that it's in a 1.0 state. I will say that in the 12 hours that we have put into the game, though, I very much feel like this game is still early access.
Yeah, they slapped the 1.0 on at one point. And I remember at that time I played both right before the EA ended and at that 1.0, and it was the same game it had been for years, just better new stuff in it, and it still goes with rough.
So, but the game is definitely has a bit of a grind to it, but it has a little bit of a Space Engineers vibe to it. It's got a little bit of a, it's got the survival crafting thing to it. We'll see how long we play it. Because, the way that things go, you always have your old favorites that eventually we wind up back at our old favorites. Hey, 99, how are you? Yes, this is a basic game. No mods.
Charging battery.
Oh, and I was going to say, Midnight, if you have this, the dedicated server is open, so let me know if you'd like to join, and I'll send you the IP address. But yeah, I'm running basic game. I do have it where you can pull blueprints from pretty much anywhere. Personal, whatnot. She only uses mods for this game. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
how do I fix my...
Go ahead.
My hotbar seems to have lost... Oh, wait. Okay, so my bag of stuff was somewhere.
Yeah, I recovered your bag because I wasn't sure how long you'd be.
Okay. Where are they?
I put everything that I knew was yours in the bridged output.
Bridged output. Okay.
And the fuel you had, I went and threw in the O2 maker because I brought back enough stuff that we could have plenty of fuel.
Which one of these is the bridged output?
The right one when you're looking at both fridges.
Oh, fridge output. Got it. For some reason, I thought you said bridged output.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe later. All right, now let's get everything back down to our hotbar. Sniper rifle, survival tool, hover bike. Flashlight I'm not too worried about. We'll stick that over here. The detector I'm not real worried about. We'll stick that over here. Chainsaw, we'll drop that there even though it's really not all that useful. Alright. But yeah, this is a unmodded dedicated server. Now, I mean, if you're using mods that are specifically quality of life for you personally on the client side, then you should be able to connect without an issue.
But yeah, like Reforged Eden is actually the thing that I think kind of saved this game for me, for the most part.
Okay.
Now, I think the game has gotten better in the basics since then, but yeah, Reforged Eden was the thing I ran mostly.
Alright, let's check our... Hold on, I gotta pull up my laptop and take a look at the stream on this end. Just want to double check from this side, make sure it's running smoothly. And Midnight, I hope you had a really wonderful holiday season. Yeah, I mean, I've never played the game before. This is very much a test on my end. Want to see how it streams, all that kind of good stuff. especially with all the settings I've got, because I've got with some pretty high powered graphics as far as its settings go. Yeah, it looks to be running pretty smooth on the stream though. That's good. All right. Okay, now what were we looking for? Yeah, I know. I parked all the way on the bottom side of this planet. But man, we got a whole lot of pentaxid. Well, there's not much left on this planet to uncover. I mean, there's plenty left to uncover. Don't get me wrong. There's probably all kinds of points of interest and everything that we haven't uncovered. But as far as the planet's surface, what it looks like, I think we pretty much mapped it mostly out. Alright. So we dealt with that destroyed farm. Wood cabin over there. Let's try heading north. Basic game feels empty, huh?
That is a very good way to say.
Yeah, no, I can see that. It's got a bit of a Space Engineers vibe to me, and Space Engineers, honestly, I kind of got turned off on. It, I like it when I've got a game that has a goal. Don't get me wrong, sandbox, getting to build whatever you want to, that's awesome and all, but with nothing that you're building towards, nothing that you're trying to actually accomplish, I get bored real fast. But if I know that I'm working towards a goal, then I don't get bored nearly as much. I think I should probably grab the ship and bring it north. Alright, we got a river running through there. There's some meat. I find that those things are prey, and they look utterly terrifying. What is that? Oh. I found some pentaxid.
Alright.
Got another explorer's token for it. Reforged Eden is the best mod for this game. Fun with friends. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, he's been telling me about the Reforged Eden. And I'm assuming that mod is up to date with the current incarnation of the game.
Yep,
So,
it's a workshop mod, actually. So it stays up to date as long as it's...
hold on.
Mic off. Mic on.
So what's the benefits of Reforged Eden? I mean, what's the...
Okay, Reforged Eden reworks most of the way things are built and done.
Okay.
It doesn't change how the system works, but there's more components, there's more ways to assemble things, and then there's also a lot more gear, and redoes a lot of the progression in like terms of stages of how things work. It is a well, you know, actually, you brought up a game earlier when we were talking about mods and stuff. It's almost like Darkness Falls or something like that for 7 Days to Die.
Oh, wow.
It basically takes what the game is, says, cool, thanks for the thing that you built, I'm going to change it. And it's the... I don't know if they've changed it since I played it, because the last time I picked this up was basically when they said, oh, it's 1.0. So it's been a little while. However, from what I remember, they basically added in a lot of things that were missing, or at least in theory missing, taking inspiration from like Space Engineers and a few other, space games, like why do we not have a flamethrower when we could have a flamethrower.
Okay.
But also it adds in like building blocks and that kind of stuff. Like I was telling you, I was like only an 8 solar panel maximum on bases currently.
Yeah.
Well, it goes, yeah, that's a nice idea. How about 16 instead? So it allows you to do more, and like I said, also adds in like a lot of other options and that kind of stuff. It is a big content expansion.
I mean, just looking at the content available in the base game, when I was looking at the settings for the dedicated servers, like this is a lot of options to have to pick from.
I understand that.
So now, since I was already slightly overwhelmed by that, now we're going to add in a mod that's going to add even more options.
Yep. And I totally understand doing the base game first, or at least learning what the base game kind of is.
Yeah.
Because I do believe Reforged Eden, if you choose the default start, or like the regular easy start, does the same main campaign story.
Okay. So it does have so it keeps the campaign in place.
Yep. The way it kind of expanded everything was via it added in like their own new points of interest that you can find, like a new space station to visit or something like along those lines, and that would be where you could get some of the new content, some of the content from the base game.
Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Might you run out of food or something?
Yep.
But yeah, honestly, the best way I think I can describe Reforged Eden is it's a lighter weight version of those big content mods.
Starving, and I got attacked.
Most of your stuff. Oh, that's not great.
And I was just
right there, too.
Yeah, I was just outside the base. Oh, I don't know if I can get it in my backpack.
I'm coming.
It's surrounded by infected.
Come back towards the base.
Okay. Should have been 2 of them.
I think I may have nuked both in one go. Yep, I got both. Well, this one's a turd that fell into the hillside and I can't loot him.
Yep. All right. I got all my stuff. Okay. And so it's the Reforged Eden is harder and has more of a challenge, which I'm all for. But you know, right now being completely new to the game, you know, I like to see what the game was before going into what it could be.
Yeah, like I said, I understand that, and I think that's probably the smart approach, because the basic mechanics don't change. So yeah, you're going to learn to build the same ship either way. If the Reforged Eden is going to add, I don't want to say additional layers for what you're doing, but that might actually be the best description to it. Because again, you have new things to slap on your creations. There's new, you know, things to build, etc., etc.
Oh yeah, 48,000 on the volume now. Okay, I see. But at the same time, you know, we've already put so many hours into this that I'm sitting going, I don't really want to start back from the beginning again.
Oh, yeah, I totally understand.
But I also get it. Now, does it, cause see, I've seen it where when you do a mod like that, something that's that big, that it claims to still run with the RNG world, but it winds up being, no matter how many times you play it, the map actually still winds up pretty much the same.
Yeah.
It's not nearly as random as it was with the original. So do you have that same kind of issue with running with the Eden mod?
Reforged Eden actually adds in several even new types of planets.
Okay.
So there is an actual expansion of what you'll see.
But what you're saying is that it adds those in. What I'm asking is, does it really go random, or is it just select from a handful of 10, 12 maps?
You know, the thing is, I played Reforged Eden, and I think I explored about 10, 12 systems.
Okay.
Like, you know, entire star systems. And I think after, well, to be honest, it reuses a lot of the base game RNG for the base game planet. So I'm not going to say that I remember seeing any real significant difference in the variety of what you'll find.
Well, it's like that area that I found that, you know, looked like, you know, it was top down on a planet. Somebody used a shotgun blast of ruins in that one spot on that first planet, and half those ruins, actually, all those ruins, there was only 3 different designs of ruins there.
Yeah, that is part of the base game's issue, is that it didn't have a whole lot of things, and that was a weird spawn. That was a real weird one. Now, there is things like where it's 3 or 4 like small identical buildings around like a larger central one. That is something that does pop up.
Okay.
But that's more of a, like, you're covering the tower, the scout tower or something like that around a larger installation.
Gotcha. So it's like the tower that I found that was surrounded by a whole bunch of ruins, so it's something that used to have been a scout tower, possibly.
From the amount of stuff that was there, I honestly think the RNG on this one, for some reason, decided to put a third of the entire POIs on the planet in one spot.
Gotcha.
That was just an RNG what-up. At least in my opinion. Now, what Reforged Eden will do is it does have additional POIs. It does change some of the spawns and that kind of stuff that can happen, because it adds in some new types of enemies and stuff like that. They're the same enemies, but they're, like the old-fashioned thing where it's a purple orc now. It's 10 times stronger than the green orc.
But
kind of thing.
Since that Reforged Eden is a Steam piece, I'm not sure how I would install it onto the dedicated server.
That is actually, now this is a weird one. From what I remember, it is something that you install as a scenario when you're first selecting like the rules of the server.
Okay.
So that's the weird thing. I don't know how you would get that to be there. But
I got you.
I'm sure there's a guide for it.
I got you. Hey, Bill, how you doing tonight? Wow. For this being a test stream, we've already got 7 likes. Holy crap. But yeah, chat, we are playing on a dedicated server. If anybody wants to hop in, you're welcome to it, but it is on vanilla. I do like this building having the little landing platform for my ship. And it's not even my ship. Pi built it.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a workshop ship I stole from someone, so whoever originally did it, thank you.
Yeah, I really like it. And this is what I've been using to travel around with.
Okay, yeah, I just took a quick look because you mentioned the server setup. The Reforged Eden 2 beta actually on its workshop page does have the Eden configuration guide for servers as one of the things that you can take a look at.
Okay, I'd have to take a look at it, take a little bit of time with that.
Yeah, because I know the basics of servers, but that is the basics. I can turn it on and off. That's about all I can honestly say.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it and see the configuration. Granted, that means that this start from scratch again.
Yes, and one thing I can say about Reforged Eden, if you decide that it's something you do want to get into, it is more punishing in a lot of ways because it kind of has into some of that the space engineers thing where you have to pay a bit more attention to like your thrust to weight ratio and
okay.
It's a little bit more like that. It's a little less arcadey, but the trade-off is, at least from what I remember, that on the starter planet and that kind of stuff, unless you choose one of the really, really horrible, why did you choose this, you hate yourself, starts, they were good at making sure you had enough to get going. Like a starter planet this time with Akua, I have never seen a starter planet roll in my times previously that little of things we need.
It didn't have much.
I mean, one small iron node.
Yep.
And like 2 carbon smalls and 3 silicate smalls.
It had plenty of copper.
Yeah, that's true. It did have plenty of copper. I'll give it that. Yeah, because the one I remember that was a great starting planet was, I can't remember its name. I want to say maybe it was like Eden or something like that. And it had a moon. And between the planet and the moon, you got a lot of stuff. That may have been a campaign start, though, now that I think about it.
Okay. But, yeah, so, I mean, I'm just, trying to weigh out options here. Because I am enjoying the game. And, I mean, Space Engineers, I want it with a bad taste in my mouth on because I had, it was one of those occasions where somebody, browbeat me into picking it up, going, yeah, man, pick this up and we'll play. It's like, okay. And I picked the game up and they went, all right, let me show you all this stuff that I've built and all these things I've done. I'm going, okay. And I mean, and they're super advanced and everything. And I'm going, I don't even know the basics on this game. So then I try to start the basics on again. I'm trying to start my own game of it to figure out the basics. And I wound up so lost. And the person that had encouraged me to pick up the game had no intention and no interest in teaching me the basics of the game. And Space Engineers does not handhold you at all. It has no tutorial mode. It claims it has a tutorial, but no, that thing's damn near non-existent.
Yeah, and the tutorial in this is not good either.
No, it's not.
To have someone who does know what's going on.
And so I went really discouraged with the game and went, you know what? This game's not for me. That was what wound up happening. It's because I got so discouraged with the game that I wouldn't call it so much of a rage quit, but I was bored. And if I'm bored, then why am I playing the game?
Yep.
Playing a game is supposed to be there to help, quote unquote, increase your serotonin levels, if you know what I mean. It's supposed to do the whole give you the feel good and whatnot. And some people get the feel good from PvP and griefing people and, going, I'm super overpowered, I'm going to jump into these low levels. Well, that's great, but, you had to do the grind first to get to being that superpower level. I got no problem doing the grind if the game has a goal. Like, Astroneer. There's a great one for showing off, a game that requires a grind. I love Astroneer. Astroneer I think's pretty and it's a lot of fun. But I like these other games here where we can actually build bases, build the walls, build the structures and that kind of stuff. Be artistic with it. This isn't quite as survival-y as a lot of the other games, but hey, it still requires food. You still gotta watch your food levels and stuff. Doesn't look like you really get any real buffs from food. I know there are some foods that give you a little more of something than another.
Yeah, this game doesn't really use the RPG thing.
Yeah.
Of like buffs and that kind of stuff. It's almost entirely just debuff. Did you break your arm? Well, then fix that.
Right. Which, there's nothing wrong with that. But, now I'm sitting here going, okay, well, my current goal is going, all right, I want to get a capital ship built so that I can get out of the orbit of this gas giant and go visit some of these other planets around the star. Now, does the Reforged Eden, does it lend itself to the new DLC?
Currently, from what they said, it is a standalone version of the base game. It does not use any of the new things, so it shouldn't require anyone joining to have that.
Okay. Well, it's not a matter of when they have to have it. I want to know if it actually includes that, because
I don't think so, to be honest.
The thing that grabbed me about it was not the base game. It was the description of the DLC where they had the dark faction.
Yep.
That's what grabbed me. That made me go, oh, now this sounds interesting.
Yep. Now that might actually be the thing that we should maybe check out, because that's a separate campaign in and of itself, I believe.
Okay.
So that would be a restart if we were going to do that anyway.
And that's fine. I gotta figure out how to get the dedicated server to actually load that.
Yeah.
Because I was curious about that. But it looks like there's 20, 30 different factions already on the game. And that seems really interesting. Okay, now. Okay, I'm going to leave you to take the drill to go get the thing.
What thing? Sorry.
Just to the west of us is that Pentaxid deposit.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
And I knew that was a thing that we needed, so. In the meantime, I'm going to keep trying to chop down trees so that I can get us some fuel for various things.
Right.
I'm still debating whether or not the chainsaw is even worth it.
Honestly, I kind of don't think it is. It's more of a defensive melee weapon, I think.
Well, because I mean, it's like I'm having to use fuel to get stuff to make fuel.
And the conversion rate isn't necessarily amazing.
Yeah.
At least if you're using the fuel.
Actually, I think I got rid of all the fuel in my pocket, so.
Oh, I threw it in the O2 condensers.
Yeah, see, all that gave me was plant fibers.
Yeah. Plant fiber trees are not the greatest.
Hey, Grant, it didn't use up a lot of gas. Hey, Mamana, what's going on? What are these things out here? Now, this, I would think, would give me wood. No, all it gave me was just XP. Didn't even give me wood. What is this? Whoa! Get off of me. Oh, of course, now I'm running out of. I came out here with no food, apparently.
I do that often.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to survive. Let's find out what this is. Okay, that was wood. Oh, and I'm dead. Yeah, starved to death. Okay. We'll respawn close to our bag. Okay. What do we got out of that? That's interesting. I just heard something sound like a wolf howling. Somewhere in that direction. It's over this way. It's that way. I keep hearing the wolves, but I can't find them. So instead, I'm just running a lawnmower. That way, when I leave the base, I can go, okay, I went that way. All right, there. Now it looks like there's a road there. Kind of want a chest downstairs that's connected to all the chests upstairs, so that you can kind of do the drive-by on the base. Hit the chest, drop off everything. You know?
I know what you mean. I'm not sure we could do something like that. Or at least, as is, we could potentially remove the floor and drag a chain down.
What do you mean I can't make? What am I missing? Oh. Okay, that's easy. I'd love for the purified water to be automatically going into a container. And I need to make more biofuel. Water goes in here. Alright, now we can make all the foods. So I'm going to make a couple pizzas. And come over here. And we need biofuel. Why is this not making anything?
That would be a question I need to come over and take a look at.
Biofuel. We've got the plant fibers for it.
Oh, it might be Are you trying to use the large constructor?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in its inventory at the moment, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it should start depositing now.
Alright. Now...
Yeah, I make biofuel of those outside portable constructors because it's, you know, not as fast, but you can just forget about it.
I got you. I was making biofuel to fill up the water O2 things.
Right.
Because what was preventing us from having decent food was a lack of water.
Okay, I need to take another trip out into outer space and get some. But what we do have is not enough.
Alright, let that biofuel go. Now, how's the garden looking downstairs?
It has a few more spots. 5 of them are not actually under lights, though, so
Okay.
use that caution. The ones on the far sides, though.
No, but I was able to come in here and harvest some stuff, which is what I was looking to do.
Oh yeah, without that HV on this thing is plenty speedy.
All right. Now we're getting stuff going. So now we just need fruit juice. So I'm almost there. Yeah, we are pretty close to where I can start making emergency rations.
Very nice. Yeah, and even the bonus of the emergency ration sales that don't spoil.
I saw that.
I mean, are they as tasty as a pizza? No, but they don't spoil in your pocket, which when you're out
Yeah,
doing
well,
stuff is.
and their marketplace price, they're
Yes. That's actually another thing that they're good for. Selling. Once we find an NPC to sell to.
all right. So we're missing some grow lights.
Yep. I didn't have a space to actually put them yet.
Oh, that's not a
Because I
problem.
need to push it out one further before I can do that.
Oh, okay. All right. Then I will not touch that.
Yep, so that 5 that are along the window, you can put stuff there. It's just that they're only going to grow with the natural light at the moment.
Right. Oh, I didn't realize I leveled up. Okay. I got points.
Yeah, you kind of sneaky level up in this, I've noticed, over the time.
Well, then I think that I'm going to start unlocking stuff for the capital vessel.
Sounds good.
Well, that costs 20 points. I don't want to do that. Oh, but I will unlock that. That's a warp drive.
Yep, you're going to need that.
And, oh, I only got 2 points left, which means I don't have enough to get landing gear.
You are also going to need those, yes.
So I need another level before I can get the landing gear. Yeah, I wanna kind of focus on working towards that capital vessel now. That was the other reason I kind of chose this spot for putting the base, because that area to the south was all just kind of wide open, empty space.
Yeah.
Which left me going, well, that leaves a nice area that we can just sit there and build in. Now, in the meantime, let's do this. Let's go ahead and work on finding other things here. And yes, I'm using my little spaceship to find things. It just worked easier. And it's got a full tank of fuel, and I filled up all of his O2, so what is this? Oh, there's pentaxid all over the place over here. Oh, another spider nest. I've gotten really good at finding spider nests. Because apparently they're everywhere. Iron deposit. Spider nest. Also, I know that I get XP for all this discovery stuff, so. Oh my goodness. There's stuff all over this map. A nest. See if I can discover both at the same time. 2 more spider nests. And a silicone deposit. A large nest and a nest. Silicon. Titanium. Carbon. Nest. Spider nest. Oh. Well, I tell you what. This oh, look at that, got me to level 12. But this planet, I'm hoping the spiders are some kind of decent resource for something, because we are not lacking in spider nests.
Spiders are good recipe.
There are more spider nests on this map than I think anything else. Uh-oh. Game just hung on me. Oh. Looks like everything's hanging on me. Hello? Can you still hear me?
Yep, I still hear you.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens. I see Streamlabs is struggling. Let's see how it looks on the stream. Stream looks okay, but the game is locked. Well, I mean, at least I've got the ship right next to our base, so.
Well, I haven't said you're out of the game yet, so.
Oh, but the game itself is. Huh. Okay, I hate doing this, but we're going to quit out. Multiplayer. Connect. Alright, chat, this may drop our upload speed for a second while we're trying to reconnect. It's interesting. I was able to exit out of the game and everything. It's just something. I don't know what had us hung. Oh, no, that was weird. Yeah, exit out of the game and jump back in, and it worked just fine. And like I said, that landing pad that they've got on this base is the perfect size for this what's this ship called? The quick launch.
Oh, as long as it works.
Well, no, I mean when you look at it, when you park the quick launch there, you look at it, it's like this thing was designed for this ship. It slides into that spot just perfectly.
Yeah, it sure does.
All right. Checking the map now. Should have all kinds of things unlocked on the map for you. There's still lots of map that I haven't unlocked things. Hey, Fractures. How you doing? Silicon. There it is. There's a titanium deposit. Wow. I wound up all the way up there. That's the one downside of searching the planet using the ship.
Yeah, you just go places you don't really realize it.
Yeah. Titanium deposits all the way up the north. But we have a titanium deposit, so that's handy. No cobalt deposits.
No, that is the ice planet domain, which is where I just was and almost died from freezing to death. Because I am an idiot.
Oh, you didn't make your pocket heater? The little portable.
I forgot my thermals.
Ah. Is this game any fun? You know, I just started playing it yesterday, and I'm playing vanilla. I was enjoying it just solo, and I played for about an hour and a half solo, and I found out Pi knew the game and enjoyed the game. So I was like, okay, well, so I took one of my dedicated servers, swapped it over to this game because that dedicated server wasn't getting used for anything. And we've now got probably 12, 13, 14 hours into the game. I'm enjoying it. However, to answer the question, is it any fun? That all depends on what do you consider fun. I'm enjoying the freedom to be able to build however you want to, but also the fact that it also has pre-made blueprints. So that if you don't want to have to spend all the time building block by block, that you can just grab a prefab, grab the materials necessary, and build it. It is. There are many pieces of it that I would recommend having somebody with you that already has some experience with the game. Like, there were things in the menus in the UI that I would have never known that's how you find where you print these things, or how you do these things without Pi, because it wasn't explained real well in the tutorial. So for me, yes, I think the game's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I wouldn't be streaming it if I wasn't enjoying it. But I also took 10 hours of playing with it outside of stream to determine whether or not this is going to be something that I was going to stream or not. Because I like to stream things that I enjoy playing. If I'm streaming something and all you guys hear me doing is being frustrated with the game, well, number one, it's not a great stream. Number two, it doesn't say volumes for the game either. And just because I'm frustrated with the game doesn't mean that somebody else wouldn't enjoy it. And maybe they come at it from a different angle, and they have a different understanding on how these games work. People that have experience with space engineers would find this game to be very simple and easy, because it doesn't have nearly the complexity that Space Engineers does. Space Engineers was absolutely overwhelming for me, especially since I got thrown in the deep end when I got invited into the game. So I would say yes, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. I've got it installed. We're trying it out. And honestly, what grabbed my attention, got me into it. Hey, Tina, how are you? If you love space games Fractured, then I think you'd enjoy this. This has a lot of nuances to it. I'm actually on my second planet. I'm not on the planet that I started on. I flew over to this planet. And their area of space looks amazing. And it has different pieces on how do you escape the orbit of the gas giant that we're currently orbiting to be able to make it to some of the other planets. And then you build a bigger ship with bigger engines to go, all right, how do I, get out of the solar system and explore the galaxy? So, yeah, I'd say the game's got a lot to it. I mean, for a game that ran me less than $20 with the DLC, if I stuck to this game, I could see easily putting 300 to 400 hours into it. Squirrel, what's going on? No, but I've watched it. Actually, I think I watched you playing it. And the reason you won't see me playing it is it didn't have I didn't think it had a multiplayer function to it. And most everything I play, I like for it to have a multiplayer function. I like to have somebody else to play with. I get bored, playing by myself. Don't get me wrong, there are games that absolutely are solo games that I enjoy. I enjoy the Assassin's Creed games. There is no multiplayer to those. That one took 3 bullets.
I saw a random dinosaur fall over. Oh well.
Oh, that was me. But I've watched you play it, and it looks cool. Just like Dyson Sphere program. I enjoy it. I just really wish it had a multiplayer. Oh, nice squirrel. Very nice. Squirrel's daughter helped him make chicken parm.
There you go.
Yeah. It's pink. I gotta shoot it.
Yeah.
It's a zombie. I said that for Tina's benefit.
Hey, Tina.
Let's see. I don't have any cooked food over there just yet, but I think the oranges should have grown by now. Maybe. Oh, I think they're outside of the grow light. No? Are they? No, they're inside the grow light. The light's right on them.
Oh, yeah, there they are. Some of them just have a longer grow cycle is all.
Okay.
Yep, on the side over here, these three are good. This corner one and this row here are the not so good. And this row of three over here are good too.
All right.
But you have 6 empty spots to use.
So everything I've got planted is good.
Yep.
Okay. So we just need to add another grow light. And if we put it right above this box right here. Oh, wait. It's only good for 3, isn't it?
It's good for a 3x3 area, so it only get 3 of them at the moment.
Okay. Tina, I'm not sure if I have a command for fractured. Do we have a exclamation fractured? Okay, yeah, that's busy.
Yeah, I think we need a second one.
Oh, awesome. Cool. Thank you. Okay, so here's a weird question for you. Maybe not all that weird, but if rather than, because I like the build, if I wanted to build another one of these blueprints,
Yep.
Can I slap it down in such a way that they actually attach to each other?
That is a often wished thing. The short answer is by default with not doing any command line.
So the answer is no. Got it.
However, it is technically possible. And I've seen people claim that you can do it, but I've never actually seen the, this is my proof thing here, so.
Okay. Oh, no problem, Fractured. Well, because I'm looking at the shape of the building, the way it looks, and I think if I had a second one turned, 180 degrees connected to it, it would, number one, it would look a lot better. Because, right now this building looks like it's one leg of an AT-AT.
Yeah.
Exactly. Make it look complete. Hey, don't get me wrong. I like this build. And this is a blueprint that they had in game. Well, I guess the other thing that could be done, though, is I can make the other blueprint, slap it down, just barely within range of it, and we could build a bridge between the two, and then they'd be connected. Right? Then it would count as one base.
That actually still falls under the same thing. It would be two separate cores, and even if you destroyed the one core, it would still recognize the other thing as its own independent entity.
Well, damn. I'm trying to come up with ideas here, man.
I know. I wish for that a lot, and like I said, outside of command line, or maybe some, janky kind of glitching the in-game ID system, which I've only ever seen them say it works on single player. So take it with a grain of salt.
Gotcha.
I'm guessing it's because the server prevents whatever.
Oh, need to come up here.
Yeah. The best way to do it is just build if you really want to, go ham with something, we do have the ability to start making our own base starter core, and you could build a base right from the get-go. That just fits your needs.
Okay, it just takes some time, and I get that. Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Wow, that did not make nearly as much biofuel as I thought it was going to.
I paused it for a little bit so I could make some, what was I making? I made something, now I can't remember what it was.
Oh, okay.
I need copper.
I see. Okay.
Oh, and we ran out of power the nighttime, so it just paused for a while anyway.
Ah, okay. Well, then in that case, let me, all right, do I need to make that over here? I think I do. Where is large generator?
Oh, it's got two of them at the moment. It just didn't have any fuel, and it took me a while to realize it.
Oh, okay.
So I did take some of the fuel to power the base. But I also brought over like 50 fuel from the old base.
Oh, this looks like we actually have everything needed for it to make that. Can I drag that? No. Remove that. Remove all the biofuel. Let it finish that one biofuel. Oh, it's going to make all the things. All right, then. Great. Now I got to figure out where I'm going to stick this. Actually, with the way this base is designed, I think my best bet is going to be to remove that large constructor.
Sure.
So I can replace it with the advanced constructor.
Oh yeah, the advanced constructor is significantly better.
But yeah, we apparently had all the things, so I'm making the advanced constructor now.
Well, I did bring back a bunch of neodymium and cobalt, so.
Okay. So I guess I'm taking advantage of the things you made.
Well, I got what I needed out of them in the immediate term, so. What I need at the moment is infinite copper, because we apparently did not have as much infinite copper as we thought. Surprise!
Well, I was fairly certain of that.
Yeah, we knew it was going to happen. We just didn't know when.
I have not found any copper on this planet.
No, I don't think there's any here.
Your best bet's going to be to take the drill, fly it back.
I did find a node here.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Apparently, I can make landing gears even though I haven't unlocked them. That's interesting. Alright, now, removing this constructor, though.
Oh, that's right. You don't have a multi-tool in your pocket, do you? Oh, no, you do.
Oh,
wait, no.
No.
I split.
No, I do not.
Stools it.
But I'll need your help understanding how to do this, because, from what I understand, this thing won't fit in my pocket.
No, it will not. Actually, before we do that, let me check to make sure it even fits in this port. So let's say what size it is. Is it 2x2 or 2x3 or?
Well, the advanced constructor is 2x2x2.
Okay, so it's the same size as the large.
Okay, and that is now in a box somewhere.
It's in the container controller right over here.
But I want to take that. I want to take that and
So,
replace. I want to replace this constructor with that constructor.
see, I can't pick it up.
Cannot pick up. Inventory full. It weighs too much.
Yep.
All right. Now,
when you're in there, the top of the center icons is what looks like a little Wi-Fi signal.
yeah.
You click on that, and it will make the box turn like yellow, the inventory on it.
Yep. Got it.
Okay, and then drag the advanced constructor into the hot bar at the bottom, which is also now yellow.
Okay, done that.
Okay, now you have access to it while you're running around. So exit out.
Okay. All right.
And now select it like you're selecting an item on your hotbar. Okay, it's all right. If you lost it, press T.
So I can't see the blueprint.
Oh, so it might be.
Oh, there we go.
2x2. Oh.
I see the blueprint. There's too many people walking around. All right, what's the rotation button?
Insert. No. Oh boy. Those keys up there above the arrow keys are your things. One will change which axis you're rotating. I think that's insert, and then home and end will change it on that.
Okay.
And the one that has like the little hexagon patterning on it, that's the bottom, generally. Not that it needs to be down, just...
I lost the blueprint again.
Okay, press T. T pushes you between your regular inventory and the box inventory.
Well, apparently this thing's big enough that we gotta both be over in a corner somewhere.
Oh, let's see, it says 2x2x2. Let me just get that for
Here.
You can also try using your drone.
I put it back in the controller box.
Oh, I never actually left the controller box, but I know what you mean.
Charging battery.
Hey, Shozar. Yeah, the battery's low. Just a little. So, you know what I was aiming for? But somehow I couldn't get it to squeeze in there.
Yeah, this is weird.
It's acting
about this wall that it does not like.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it is. 1 second. Remember, it's block logic, and there's a stupid light up here.
Yeah, the light shouldn't have been in the way because it was not inside the 2x2.
Oh, no, I sandwiched myself. It looked right for a second.
Not my storage. Still doesn't want to put it there, does it?
I had to re-equip it from the thing.
Because I can't see the blueprint. So I put myself all the way here in the corner so I made sure I was out of the way.
No, there is something really weird about this.
So it should have been able to squeeze right into that spot.
Yes, it should be able to, but there's a reason why it's not, and I don't know what it is. Maybe that's why they had it on the weird setup.
Well, they had it listed as a tier 3 building, which makes sense because of the they had the large constructor and everything. Oh, it's just tier 3.
Yep, it does not like this wall. For whatever reason, it does not want to do anything with this wall.
Okay, well, I mean, that wall's not really holding anything up or anything. We can just take out the blocks and see if we just squeeze it in there. Sorry, I stepped away for a second for the smoke while you were doing that, so I'm picturing it in my head, but it's got the 4 blocks there up here. Okay, get rid of those 4 blocks and see if we can squeeze it in.
No, because the thing is, there is something else going on here that I don't know what. And that is what's driving me up the wall here. Because you're not wrong, it should fit perfectly.
Okay.
There is nothing in the way.
So again, chat, you can already see some of the jankiness.
This might be the curse of prefab.
Well, you got the curse of prefab, but the thing is that this still goes back to... Oh my goodness.
Well, it apparently was supporting everything.
Wow. I just heard an explosion And I glanced over at my screen to see what was happening, and I'm on the ground. Did that blow up my ship, too?
No, that thing's fine. It's just hovering there. It couldn't be, but it's just hovering there.
Okay. So now we gotta rebuild the whole thing. Right?
I think the bigger concern is we don't have any resources now.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, whatever was there is the cause of that whole thing. Because that one block could not have been holding up the entire base. They had some sort of dev mode block there that was doing something funky.
Okay.
Or at least in my experience, that's what happened there.
Well. Damn. That's hours of work.
So, how about that Dark Forces campaign?
Right?
Oh boy, I'm in pain. I'm in so much pain that I'm laughing about it now.
Oh, no. This takes me back to when McSire and I were playing Icarus. I think Squirrel was playing with us at that point in time. That I built our house out of stone so it wouldn't catch on fire. But then for aesthetics and everything, I layered the interior of the house with interior wood because it reflected light a lot better. And so it looked fantastic. I hadn't, thought about building fireplace, that kind of stuff. This is back during the beginning days of Icarus when I first started playing. And so while I'm laying down oh my goodness. Wow, that really took down the whole thing, didn't it?
Yep, one block, all of that. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what happened right there.
Was the core there?
Nope, it was block logic. That block was one of those fake half blocks instead of a full block. And what was going on was because it was a half block, it looked like we could have been able to put the constructor there. We couldn't. It was a half block the entire time.
Oh, damn.
That's why I do not like half blocks.
Huh. Now, how am I supposed to get back to my ship?
That's not too bad. Here, hop in the ship over here.
Hold up. I'm trying to get on top of it. Wrong ship.
Yep, this one has a seat in the back there. Hop into.
I just figured I'd just stay on top of it.
That happens.
Oh. Oh. Well, I'm in the ship now. Oh. Now I'm stuck.
Can you move now?
Oh, yep.
Okay, go ahead and hop out the door there, and you should be able to just walk right over.
Whoa! Power!
It would have been fine.
Alright. At least I know my ship's accessible. Oh, that hurts. All our food and everything.
Oh, yeah. We have a grand total of a whole lot of nothing.
Whoa! You bastard. I'm sitting here being morose about my whole building being destroyed. You gotta come stab me in the back, you jerk. Damn. Give me time to mourn my building. Lewis says to blame you. It's always your fault.
Oh, yeah, it is. I mean, you didn't pull the trigger on destroying that block to do anything with it, so.
Yeah, but I don't blame you because I suggested it. Alright, well, easiest way to recoup this, though, is going to be fly back to Akuma.
The problem with that is most of those resources are brought over. We have food over there, I guess.
Charging battery.
Yeah, I mean, we've still got a base over there. And there's still iron and copper available over there. So we could go over there, try to grab the stuff necessary to rebuild. Oh, but you're going to want to bring the miner with you.
Well, I was thinking of leaving the miner here. I have a pocket drill that does this good, really.
Okay. Alright. Back to Akuma. Well, while I was there, 2 iron meteorites dropped.
Okay, well, that's good.
Now, where are they? I had no clue. But I know we got the material there to be able to get what we need to be able to rebuild. Alright. That's that planet. Asteroid field. Alright, we're just on the other side of it. Hey, Willow, how are you tonight? Exactly, Tina. 7 Days to Die flashbacks. Wow, 17 likes tonight. Jeez. I'm only an hour and a half in, and this is a test going. All right, let's see how this goes type stream. All right, yeah, we're gonna need a lot more iron.
If you can bring 120 copper, I can make this work. I'm over here again.
120 copper. All right.
Copper ingot.
All right, let me see what we got left over here. I may have to go mining some copper. Oh, so this says I have no hit points, and oh, I may starve to death before I make it to the planet.
Oh.
That's awesome. Do I have any food in my pocket? That's negative 50 health. That's negative 25 food. No, nothing in my pocket provides me food. Okay. No, I think I'm kind of screwed. I think I'm going to lose my spaceship.
Well, good thing we have a second one over here I can drag you along with.
Because I'm only halfway to Akua. I didn't realize I was that low on food and... Oh... That's what happened.
How did you get infected?
Yeah.
Yep, that almost killed Andrew earlier.
No food. And there we go. And I'm dead. Oh, wow. So much radiation.
Well, you don't have your armor on anymore to prevent that.
Let's see. Oh, wow. All of my respawns are on Akua.
Well, I lost a cloner over here, so.
Yep. The only other option I have is to respawn near my death location in the middle of outer space. I somehow suspect that's probably not a great idea. I'm looking for confirmation from you, Pi.
Well, yeah, that would not be a good idea in space. No.
Okay.
You will just immediately start suffocating.
Okay. Well, I guess.
Sorry, I was getting attacked by raptors.
Guess I respawned at Akua. And there is no food over here because I emptied the fridge. Let's see what we got left in here. Well, I got plenty of crushed stone.
Well, that is the base generic resource.
Well, supposedly I can make copper out of the crushed stone.
Yep. But, yeah. Since you kind of lost all your stuff, you're kind of not doing too great.
Yeah, now I'm kind of screwed. Just a little bit. Alright, so what's it take to make the 15 crushed stone? Okay. That's going to take a hot minute. Oh, all my guns, everything are gone. Well, at least I got a farm here. Doesn't give me a whole lot, but... Oh. It decided to be stupid. Oh, that box is full. All right. All right. Can we make anything worth eating? All right, we're gonna make some of that quote-unquote meat without any meat. All right. Where's the beef? It was in the pumpkins, apparently. Because we're turning pumpkins into beef. Doesn't that sound like some tasty beef there, Lewis? That just sounds just fantastic, doesn't it? Should be absolutely delicious. Lewis says he thinks he'd starve. Hey, you know what? I found bacon in the pumpkins too. Sorry, that goes back to a conversation pre-stream that I was having with Pie. It tastes just like bacon. Have you ever eaten bacon? Okay. Oh shit, I don't even have any of my tools. Can I make a... Okay. I can make a survival tool. I guess the detector is just... I don't need to use it, it just needs to be in my pocket.
The detector you do have to use.
Oh, okay.
It's the ore scanner you don't have to use when you have a drill.
Yeah, I'm replacing materials because I don't think I'm going to make it back to my box before it times out.
No, most likely not.
My spaceship, too. Damn it.
Now, the spaceship will still be there.
Oh, we got some tow lines where we can tow stuff back in. Alright, now... Oh, it's not going to show up on here. The meteorites don't show up on my... They don't show up on my map. Copper does.
No, they do not. I think I managed to figure out the copper over here, too. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring some stuff over there to process.
Okay, good, because I'm going to need a way to get the heck off this planet.
Yep. Oh, and there is some good news about the Hanging Garden.
Oh?
The ammo box is still there.
Well, that's good. How you doing today, Lewis? I love the effect it has on the water doing this.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It just looks really awesome. Hey, it does make it hard to aim, but, you know, water does have that bit of a distortion feel to it, so.
I need to step away real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright. I don't have a sniper rifle, so I can't go after. Wow. Okay. For that big of a rock, that did not take long. This little tiny rock, I think, had more hit points. Okay. Grabbing all this rock so that we can get iron and copper, quote unquote, easily. It just is time consuming. Yeah, when you think about it, it's kind of like Asheneer, where you can do the centrifuge. Hey, Story, how are you? This is a big tree. That's a little big rock. I don't think it's gonna count. Oh. No, apparently I can get stuff out of this. Well, it's that kind of a voxel base. Trying to see if I can go all the way through this hill. I'm starting to think we've already gone deeper than the hill is tall, though. Oh, we gotta wait for daytime. Oh yeah, we've been going downhill. That was not a straight line. Okay. Cannot pick up. Inventory's full. Alright. Time to head back home. Oh, maybe that would have been the smart thing to do. Throw all that in there. Alright. That's got a whole bunch of copper ingots in there. That doesn't need to be in there. That doesn't need to be there either. Alright, iron ingots. That'll get another 200 iron ingots available. And we'll do some silicon ingots. And then I'll pull up our blueprint. Actually, oh, yeah, we've leveled up. Okay, we are level 12 now, which means we got the level 12 items available. So, back to the capital vessel. I think we got everything we need at the moment, except for that. That is important. let's take a look at blueprints, capital vessels. That's ugly. Seven device. Oh, I like the look of that. Alright, so it needs ramps, large O2 tank, shutter doors. Alright, ramps. Shutter doors. Excuse me. Large O2 tank. Alright. Fuel tank. Oh, that eats a lot of points. Pentaxid tank. We're not going to have enough. Yep. We're getting there. Getting there. One more level, we'll have enough points to finish unlocking the rest of what we need. And we'll have what we need to get our first capital ship going. Hey, so not yours. How are you? Tonight was going well up until we destroyed our base on the other planet, and so now I'm working on recovering. But I have a plan. We're going to build a sky fortress. Oh, it shows, or it was entirely accidental. We were trying to figure out how to fit a piece into the base because we removed the current constructor so we could fit in the new constructor. And for some reason it wasn't fitting in properly. And so I was like, okay, well, what if we remove those blocks out from behind it? And apparently one of those blocks was the single supporting block for the entire base. And so when we removed it, the whole thing exploded. Yeah, I'm not upset about it. It's a thing that happens in these games, especially when you're using a prefab. You know, we didn't build it. It was a prefab. It was a blueprint that somebody else had created. We placed it down, and we were trying to alter it.
Okay, back.
Welcome back.
Thank you much.
I am stepping away for a cigarette real quick. I'm gonna need some Pentaxid.
I can maybe do that. See here, I know there's a vein here. I don't know how much cargo room I'm gonna have.
Well, because one more level, and I'm gonna stick a capital ship in the factory.
Okay, and that requires Pentaxid on the front?
Need a Pentaxid tank.
Oh, fuel tank? Yeah, you shouldn't need Pentaxid to make the fuel tank.
Okay.
That's just a tank to have to store it, so. Because I think we need a large constructor to purify it, and I don't have one of those over here. I'd have to bring it all over to you.
I have no idea what happened to that. We had one, you know.
Yeah, and we had an advanced one, but I couldn't shove it in my pocket.
Yeah. But I don't know. I had a couple people in chat that were asking what happened to the base. But I was like, well, a thing happened, and it was my suggestion.
Yep. It was your suggestion, and I was thinking more and more about it. And this base makes me angry because it had basically everything around this base was fake support.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, you remove that one block, and all of a sudden...
Yep, that floor and the floor below it and the floor below it all exploded. If it actually had real support, that shouldn't have happened.
Well, and I was going off the visual. You know, I'm going to remove that one block. We should be able to shove it in there. Yeah, obviously, I was wrong.
Well, no, you were right. That's the thing. Because it's that block logic and the fact that we didn't build it, we didn't know that that block was the type of block that it was.
Yeah.
So if we weren't paying attention, and we're not, then, well, we get what we have in here.
Yeah, that block was the cornerstone. Now, why would you stick the cornerstone in the middle of the building on the third floor? You know, that's a question for the ages.
Yep. And when we figure out how it exploded the floors below it, we'll definitely let Pat know.
But yes, I'm working on getting more materials to be able to build another base over there. But yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna need another ship. And then I realized, hey, I'm gonna have pretty much everything I need to build a capital ship.
Yeah, and what I was actually needing the copper for is I was 100 short, as well as a bunch of stone dust, making my old quick start base. Well, not mine. I downloaded it.
Well, I got 282 copper ingots over here, along with 204 iron ingots. I'm pushing out ingots like no other right now. I went and got a whole bunch of crushed stone, and I'm just steadily turning it into ingots.
Yep, and that's what I need for stone dust, too. Because this starter base, if I remember correctly, is concrete.
Lewis, can you do a can you do an exclamation willow for me? Much appreciated, buddy. At least I think that's the command. I thought that was the command. Yes, that was the command. Okay. Of course, Willow. You're one of my favorite people to hang out with. Even though you never hang out with me anymore, you'd rather hang out with Lewis. I'm just giving her a hard time, chat. No, we're in such different time zones that it just doesn't quite work out.
No, and that's a heck of a difference.
It is. It is. Hey, she's damn near on the other side of the planet. If I was on the Pacific coast, she really would be on the other side of the planet for me.
That's why Lewis, sleeps all day in the U.S. and hangs out with, Willow all night.
Exactly. Now, Willow even says she's not able to hang out with anybody right now. She's about to lose her mind. Well, Willow, you're always welcome to jump into voice anytime you want to. You are one of the few people that I give full reign to be able to jump into my voice no matter when. You don't have to be playing the game with us. You can just jump in and say hi. There's nothing wrong with that. Specifically Willow. Well, I want to be very clear on that. Let's see. Appreciate that. Okay. Alright, I've made myself another survival tool. I got another detector. Damn it, I didn't unlock any of the guns, so I can't remake my sniper rifle.
No, I'll have to do that for you.
How far away am I from the next level? Oh, I got a little ways to go. That's a lot of plant gathering. Alright. Let's go gather some plants. 'Cause I don't even have my hover bike anymore. Because it was in my pocket. Now, how I fit a hover bike in my pocket? No. Whoa! That is a lot of spiders. Where did they come from? Defensive mode. There's a whole horde of them.
They want revenge for something. And we probably did.
I mean, they're all up here on this hill, so. Where's the last one? Oh no, there's two more. Come here, you tasty little bug. You give me meat, so I'm gonna turn you into steak. Woo! We got 5 steaks out of that. What can we make now? Oh, wait. Did we get lucky? Oh, we may have gotten lucky. No. Damn it. Almost had what I needed to make pizza. See, that's worth 47 food. That's worth 60 food. Alright, we're going to make some steaks. And he says I get 100 XP for everything I harvest. I'm just going to come out here harvesting.
Yep, it is the best way. Unless you have enough things to kill endlessly.
Well, it was a lot of spiders. Alright, so not yours. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Oh yeah, I need to get a command set up for you. So yeah, chat. So not yours. She's also a streamer. Unfortunately, I don't have a command set up for her just yet. Alright, I think we need some silicon too. So let's make some of those. First things first. Oh, I thought I would have leveled up a little bit faster than that, but I guess not. Choppy animations. And laggy. Hold on, let me see this. It looked fun on Streamlabs. No, that's going across just as smooth as it does in the game. I'm not getting any. I'm not seeing any lag. And I get it. Some people have been upset about how the game has progressed, how the devs have put stuff out, and you know I don't blame you for being upset with them, but you know, don't dislike the stream just because you're unhappy with the developers. But I mean, you do you. I'm not encountering any. See, I've got a second computer up where I watch the stream to see what's happening, and I am not seeing any lagginess or choppy frames happening on my separate computer. So. Wait till I have some machines going. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm still very much at the very beginning of the game. We've got well, apparently there's been a lot of updates that have happened. I've gone far out from base. I actually went and searched the. I had a hover bike, past tense. We were actually already on another planet where we're set off base, and unfortunately, the prefab build that we selected, it had everything connected to a particular block. We didn't know it, and so when we destroyed that block, the whole base blew up. And then I tried flying back home and didn't realize I didn't have any food. Plus, I've been poisoned by the infected, and so I died halfway home. So that's why it looks like I'm just at the beginning. We actually already left here. Now I'm trying to rebuild.
All right, I got the next prefab building on the way.
I never even saw you come back here to get the stuff that I made. Oh, because you never did. Okay.
No, I did not. I found a, what do you call it, a copper node here and just destroyed that real quick. And
he's gonna leave me. He's gonna leave me abandoned here in the house.
No, I'm coming.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yeah, I know.
He said, "Whew, finally, that guy's off my planet." Oh man, that's a lot of spiders. Where are they coming from?
I mean, I was on the planet with all the vicious bloodthirsty infected things.
Well, I mean, these spiders were not here before.
They may have been trying to, move in and take over after.
Now, and some of the jerkiness you might see is just from the way I use the mouse. Well, yeah, I thought I saw your leg right next to me. But we'll turn you guys into steaks. But yeah, I mean, if you take a look, see, I've explored pretty much the entirety of this planet. I got a couple of spots that I haven't touched, but I explored pretty much most of this planet. Oh, I don't have the capability for the hover bike. Crap. I don't even know which. I don't even know which one you made that you gave to me. Or is that a personal hover bike that you made?
I can't remember. I think it was just a hover bike construction kit or something. Oh wait, no, that's the intermediate part. It could just be a hover bike.
Well, I like the look of this. It takes 7 minutes to make it. Can I stick that back in my pocket? That'd be awesome. Silicon, copper, ink, iron. You know what? Let's try it. This looks interesting.
What you making?
I'm making a hover bike that I thought looked cool.
Oh, is it like an actual HV instead of like the actual pocket bike?
A hover vessel, yeah.
Yep. Those are generally more
Oh,
interesting than the
oh,
pocket one.
yeah, but that means I can't stick it in my pocket and take it with me wherever I'm going. Hey, Christy. You can hear a pie.
Are you sure it's not a fruitcake you hear?
Well, like I said earlier in chat, Open Flippers chat earlier today, it's like I have a hard time calling you a fruitcake.
Well, it's just a seasonal name. Or at least a holiday season.
But I do appreciate y'all stopping by. I mean, 20 likes. You guys are awesome. And even if there's a couple of dislikes on it because you don't like the game or whatnot, that's fine. It's going to take 8 minutes for this hover vehicle to get printed.
Oh, I totally landed on the house. Okay, one second.
Well, and like I said, I made it just because I thought it looked cool.
I mean, looking cool is half the reason we make these things.
True. Hey, this thing's not built for drilling or anything like that. It looks like it's just for traversing the landscape. It would be really awesome if it's one that I can actually stick in my pocket, though. Hey, that hover bike that you made for me, that thing was fantastic for traversing the landscape and finding all the different things.
I think that's made in the portable constructor.
So we'll see what I wind up with here. Hey, who knows? I may have to make use of your vessel to transport my hover vessel. And I cannot find a blueprint for the ship that you made for me.
Oh, the quick one?
Yeah.
Oh, you won't. That's a workshop one, so it's got to be downloaded. Or you have to copy it from me.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's still up there, too. I can just, once I get you an armor and some O2 bottles, just a double expert, we can go up there and get it.
Okay. But for some of these interesting designs, sounds like I need to go on the Steam Workshop and download some of the blueprints.
Yeah, there is tons of cool things.
And I hear them wandering around again on the hill. I stepped away to grab a smoke, and I could have sworn I just heard them walking around on the hill. Yep, they're back up there.
Would you like a real gun?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay, well, I can't make a new one, but you can have my SMG with the ammo I have.
Damn it, I want my sniper rifle.
We don't have the ingredients.
I am Christy. What are we missing?
I don't know. Okay, let's see. It says we need steel, which is iron, copper, and, okay, we have the plant. So, yeah, we just need, okay, so we just need silicon.
Oh, okay. Well, we can make that from the crushed stone.
Which is almost out from the looks of it.
Oh,
but there is stuff over
yeah,
here.
because I used it to make silicon ingot.
Oh, I have some silicon and iron on the pocket. I had some in the grinders over here.
Okay. And I hope everybody had a great holiday season. In fact, I think. Let me double check. I think this is my first stream since the holiday. No, we did Grounded on the 26th. Okay.
Oh yeah, we did. Another very fun game.
But I hope,
Probably.
I really hope everybody in chat had a really good holiday season. Now, New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is going to be an interesting special stream because I'll be streaming alongside Beaver, who is the person that helped me get all my settings and everything way back when, a couple years ago. Helped me get everything set up to where my streams ran smoothly and everything. And I'll be streaming alongside him. So we'll be celebrating New Year's Eve, but we're also going to be celebrating Beaver hitting 3,500 subscribers. But Beaver asked me to stream alongside him, and so we'll be playing alongside of him and having a grand old time. And you know, I enjoy playing Risk, so. I'll throw the rest of the stakes in there. Blueprint production successfully finished. Okay. I gotta check this thing out now.
Rifle and ammo.
I gotta check this thing out now. Blueprints. It counts as a hover bike.
It's a Formula One hover bike. Or hover car thing.
Yeah. Oh, Thunder would love this. But I can't stick it in my pocket.
Nope.
Oh, and I can't get it to lift off.
Because it has no gas.
Oh, damn it. This one requires gas.
Man, the odds are just not in its favor.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm going to give it some gas.
Still, it looks cool.
Oh, I don't have access to it.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me do the pee thing. Let me go pee on it. There you go. Gas tank is right behind the seat.
I'll just use the P menu. We really like saying that too much.
Oh, you peed on it too? You peed on it too?
There is your sniper rifle and some ammo in that third box again.
Oh my. Water does not cause this thing to hesitate at all.
Nope.
Oh, and it's a...
The downside of hover vehicles is if you make them light, they just zip around.
All right.
You'll spend most of your time flipping the vehicle back over.
All right. Power this thing off.
And were you able to make yourself some armor? So light armor again?
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't even think about it.
I'll make them.
I didn't even think about it.
Yep, because we're going to need... Oh, wait, it looks like you're wearing some at the moment. Do you have your light armor equipped on your inventory?
It says I've got light armor equipped.
Okay, well, that must have changed then. So they let you keep your armor, so that way you can, maybe not suffocate trying to recover your space vehicle.
So I could recover my space vehicle, maybe, possibly.
Yep, quite possible. Oh, do you want to go grab that right now? Since you actually have a suit?
Let me grab some oxygen real quick.
Yep.
Just to be safe. Oh, and I gotta get some food. Sorry.
Oh, no, I'm getting low on food myself, so I don't blame you.
And all we're gonna get is steaks.
That's fine with me.
It's a lot of steak.
Oh, I need to add a detector to this. 1 second. See if we have enough here to make it check. We do. Awesome.
But hey, we go get out there. I might be able to get my bag and my ship.
Maybe. I think it just spawns after 15 minutes by default. Okay, well, don't forget to grab your sniper rifle and ammo.
Oh, yep. Which box?
The third one.
Got it.
Why you people do this? Why you use it a half a block? Now it looks like all the weird when I try to put the dome on. It's a floating dome.
Wow, look at all the spiders.
Steak?
Well, the steak's coming to us. All right, fine. You throw extra bullets at it.
Yep. That one didn't give a steak. Cheater.
Well, that's because you put too many bullets in it.
Yeah, well, you should have given me a steak then. Yeah, this is the group that almost killed me early on. So they are respawning. That was a few more extra bullets I wanted.
All right, we got steaks.
I only built the SMG because I wanted something that goes bleh.
Well, that and the aim of the sniper rifle is a little, it's a little janky. What am I missing? Purified water and mushrooms. Damn.
Well, the mushrooms I can't help on.
Yep.
The purified water, we've got plenty.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd make you a dino stew. Dino stool.
Cool. I'm good about that.
Alright, well, I got some steaks being made for you.
Awesome. Oh, and I can actually detoxify myself with the incredible healing power of the toilet
Hey.
and the shower.
I thought you looked a little backed up. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, your gut was kind of pudging out there a little bit.
It's the holiday season. Okay, I'm at half the health bar.
Half health bar?
Half the food bar. It's good enough to get you to space and back.
There's 4 more grilled steaks over here in the fridge for you.
Oh yeah, I'm going to leave them there for right now, so because when we come back, we'll.
Okay.
Because I figured put us going to the space to get your soup. You're good.
All right, let's see if I can. Where the heck is my seat?
It's behind me in the doorway.
Oh, all right. Chat, we can't see where we're going.
Well, we don't need to. That totally just happened where I just flipped the building and flipped right over.
So we blow up is entirely Pi's fault this time.
It is, because I just disconnected.
Connection to playfield server lost.
Oh, so it happened to you too?
Yeah.
Well, that is going to be an interesting respawn.
Oh, Dark Faction doesn't look like it has a multiplayer on it. I decided to click on the start Dark Faction thing for a second.
Right. I was looking at it myself.
Because we've been talking about it, so.
Yeah, very true.
Alright, well, I'm loading back in. I have no idea where I'm going to load at, so this should be interesting.
Okay, it says apparently the Dark Faction is intended for single player or small co-op team.
Okay.
So,
well, you and I could be you, me, and Tundra could be a small co-op team.
yep.
I am back in the game, and I'm still sitting in the back of the ship.
Okay, well, I'm connecting them myself. I wonder if that was just like a server kick real quick. Because, I mean, it kicked both of us at the exact same time.
It did. I'm grabbing a smoke real quick. Oh, sounds like you logged in because I hear the engines going.
Yep.
That's a good sign.
Okay, let's find our lockpick. Which is not actually that hard.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I can't see anything, so. You know, I'm just hanging out in a capsule. The engine stopped making noise.
Yep, I'm just checking the map to
Okay.
see where the thing is.
Now, apparently, it does have a save thing for the ship. Is weird how it had it listed. is like it despawns after 25 minutes, but does a server save or something after 5 minutes. But it's not in my blueprints to be able to build, so.
Yeah.
No, I will absolutely be interested in checking out some of the Steam Workshop builds.
Yeah, because there's some really fun ones.
And I'm sure there's some really janky ones, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now I just gotta wait for Tundra to wake up and say, "Hey, Tundra, I built you a new hover bike. Take him back to Akua and let him fly that thing." Oh.
He's also going to be very curious as to what happened to the hanging gardens that's now replaced with the
yeah.
little.
I am still very sad that got destroyed.
Yeah, I am not happy about that still. All right, well, we're here whenever you're good to go.
All right. Open the door.
It's right above us.
Okay, how
you
do
have
I
to use J to enter your jetpack mode.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm in the ship.
Alrighty.
I didn't get any gear back, but thank you,
I
sir.
don't see your gear.
Do what?
I was checking to see if I didn't see your gear laying around.
Okay. Yeah, I suddenly hit reverse real fast, going, wait. All right, heading back to Akua. So
yeah, the base I'm building, it has room for crop plots. It's got a room for 18 of them, but it needs a crop plots because it doesn't come with them. It's designed as a throw this down really early because it's just stone dust and some copper and iron.
Oh, the bio one that I was looking at.
No, the one I just built or I'm building. Because it's designed as a here is a thing that's going to give you enough to be tier 2.
Okay.
But it's also pretty solid for a starter base, to be honest. I'm not going to say it's the best, but it's one that I personally really like.
Well, it's one you built, so.
This isn't one I built, but I have modified this extensively over time. The one I'm building is the original, because my own personal modifications have sadly vanished with my new computer, because they were on my old hard drive. I know how it works very well.
Well, I guess we landed.
I think you're on the other side of the planet from the way it looks. Oh, no, you're right there. Why is the waypoint showing me way over there?
No, I landed right. Yeah, I landed right here. So. And I know my ship's a little faster than yours.
In space, this thing does 120.
Oh, okay.
Well, as long as it's not carrying a hover vessel.
Okay.
That weighs more than it.
Which is weird because in space it shouldn't matter.
No, it doesn't. At least it shouldn't, but their game, whatever.
Alright, so you currently got something building in the factory then?
Yep, a new base. So.
Yeah, because I was trying to work on the next base blueprint to see what I wanted to use, because I've got a whole bunch of stuff unlocked now that I can actually work with.
In fact, I'm going to head back over that way after grabbing a couple of steaks.
I really wish this thing would tell me what all was included in the base.
Yeah, that is one of the downsides.
And the hanging gardens I was able to kind of figure out because of the way it looks.
Yep. Yeah, and this one is very much a block. Well, I mean, it's not quite as ugly as that, but it's close.
Well, like the MSS Waypoint Station looks really cool. But it also says unlock levels 15. So apparently there's things that I have to wait till level 15 to unlock.
Yep.
But with the way this thing's designed, it requires 54 growing plots.
Yes.
Which I don't mind because, like I said, my thought was food. And I'm going, hey, this sounds like my kind of base.
Yeah, one vessel I have in my library, I think, has 196 growing plots.
Okay.
Now, I think that is, like you have a team with you at that point because you're never going to need it. Now that you're doing your own.
The KVE Argent Spire. That looks nice. I still got 8 devices I need to unlock to make it all work, and I don't think I've got the points. No, I have no points. Do the jump jets cost anything?
No, they just have like a bar on the left, right above your health bar. It's on the left side. It tells you how much charge you have. But the other spacesuits that we can get have different levels of it, and you can add in mods on your spacesuit to change performance of the suits, including the jump jet.
So I can just leave that activated.
Yep. The light one generally doesn't have enough thrust to get you to you're going to hurt yourself height.
Alright, so we're going to want another base to take back over to the, So I know Streamlabs has been lying to me recently about the number of concurrent viewers I currently have. 20 likes. Oh my goodness. That is epic. So, chat, the plan is also for New Year's. I'm beginning with Beaver to finish off a couple last things on the channel, and we will be enabling memberships for the New Year. Which I think is awesome, but I'm also trying to be fair with the memberships. I want to make sure that the memberships have something that's worth the worth the level of the membership. And personally, I had an idea, and then I went, you know what, I'm not that big, or even that kind of streamer. It's just not my personality. I thought about making a level of the memberships where it was like, you choose this level of membership, and then once a month, you can come play a game with DDG. And I was like, you know what, that is really presumptuous and really narcissistic. And so I scratched that off of my list of things that I was going to do. Because, you know what? My gaming is all about getting to play games with other people. Saying somebody has to pay a monthly fee to be able to come and play a game with me, that's asinine. And I'm not going to do that.
Because that does kind of give off, you're not wrong, that vibe of like an elite club, and
right.
It can work in some situations, but I think for a gaming thing, it doesn't quite work that way.
Yeah, it just, well, because I've seen other channels that have that as part of their options. And the worst part is that I've seen the ones where, now granted, these guys are ones that have got, 100,000, 200,000 subscribers. and it's the whole pay $25 a month and you might get selected to play a game with this person. I pay less for a lottery ticket that could get me $1 billion.
Yep.
With pretty much the same chance. Because I don't know if that streamer is looking at who's showing up in their chat, who isn't, and at which point it could be a bias selection. How are they making the choice? So I'm thinking 2 tiers. Right now, that's what I've got in my head. 1 tier gets you some emojis. And since I'm taking so long to enable redeemables, I almost thought about making redeemables limited to members. But then what's the point of everybody getting the points? There's so much that I've got going through my head on this, trying to figure out, and this is why I haven't enabled memberships yet, because I'm going, I don't have a clear plan on this, and until I have a clear plan on it, I don't want to enable that. I do plan on doing some members only streams. And, you become a member, you have access to the member only stream. Beyond the member only streams, I ain't got much of a plan. So I am trying to figure this out and trying to understand what's the best choice to go with. What is the best thing to look at? And chat, I'm more than open to hearing y'all's input, because I'm a little lost as to what makes a membership feel worthwhile. I join channels just because I enjoy the streamer, not because I'm going to be getting any extra content or anything like that. It was just me showing support to that streamer. That was the only reason I did it. But, what makes a membership worthwhile? Well, what is it that people want from a membership? So, I'm curious. And, I mean, we got a good group in here. We got 10 people sitting in chat. So, hey, chime in. Let me know. Tell me what you think. And that may be a difficult question. If it is, hey, don't worry. I'm having a difficult time. Trying to figure out what would be the best route to go with that. One thing I know for certain is that I will not be playing whatever game is trending that month. That's just not my style. I will be playing whatever it is that grabs my attention. I mean, this game is really old in comparison to the newest things that have come out. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it more than I enjoyed Space Engineers, and that's because it's a bit simpler than Space Engineers, but it's still just as complicated. Although I'm seeing more and more where I like Space Engineers more because I could make things do things that I wanted it to. You don't have bearings and stuff to be able to make things move in this game. And we've been running strictly off prefabs as well. We haven't been building from scratch. I think building from scratch will wind up with much better looking stuff and more functional stuff.
Well, more functional for me. I built brick.
Well, I'll go with the Dwarven style. It'll be very Art Deco. Straight lines.
Yeah.
Mainly because you can't do curvy lines in this game. Well, I mean, technically you can with the railings that it has available. I saw it had the curved railings. If I can find the button. So, and, you guys don't have to answer me in chat. You can message me. You can shoot me a message in Discord. I'm open to any input as to what y'all would like to see from a membership. Because I've got my ideas on what I want to do, but I'd like the community to kind of give me a feel for what they expect from a membership. That'll help me a ton in designing the memberships. It really will. Alright, so you've got a base being built in your pocket that we're going to put back over where the Hanging Gardens was?
Yep, that's the plan.
Okay, and it's already printing in your pocket, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I think it might even be done at this point.
Does it have growing plots so that we can?
Not. It does not come with them pre-installed, but it comes with space for it.
Okay, all right, that's fine. Is this one of the prefabs from the base, or this one that you downloaded from the workshop?
It's the workshop one.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have worked with this one a lot, so I know plenty about it.
Okay, so you know it's functional, you know it works.
Yep. Honestly, it's a better tutorial base than the one they give you.
Oh, he's put me back into a tutorial. That's okay, because I still don't know what the hell I'm doing, so. And we're going to leave this speedster over here for Tundra. Actually, no. We're not. Where's your ship? Oh, you already flew all the way back, didn't you?
No, I'm still on the same planet. I just went for some copper.
Okay.
I was building my own small vessel to get around that was warp capable, and the having to build the new base kind of stole half my iron.
Got derailed things, yeah. But all I was going to say is I'll take this thing and I'll park it on your ship.
Yep. Now, only if I knew where an iron mine or node was.
Hold on. Oh, shit.
Because the iron, I do believe, is...
The iron has been complete. Iron is consumed, but there is
an iron meteorite.
I said there is an iron meteorite.
Oh, it's the one out in the ocean. Lovely. I'm not touching that.
I think there's another one. Oh, okay, this is the one where you're at. There's that.
And you know what? Maybe I could just deal with this because it was half down by the I was here last.
Well, there was another meteorite that hit while we were here. There's a copper deposit. Yeah, I think it drops meteorites specifically with materials.
Yep. If you look at your map, it'll tell you what meteorites drop on which planet.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where the meteorite dropped at. I'm halfway tempted to piss off these guys and start, collecting from their plantations and farms, because this place is full of food. I mean, we may have to turn them into enemies. Oh, okay. Apparently I've been around the planet now. And the iron meteorite that you're at is the only one that I've come across.
I probably won't drop another one until this one's gone.
Hey, Stunny.
Really annoying.
Oh man, this ship needs headlights.
We can do something about that.
Okay, I managed not to land on any other ships. How you doing tonight, Stoney? How's your health doing, man? I had a short chat with your sister the other day. Checking up on you. Alright, so if you're making that, I was wondering how your health's doing, buddy. Thunder will be impressed and disappointed all at the same time. The fact that next time he logs in, we're still at the same level as he was.
I figured you guys would have passed me by now. Maybe.
Well, you know, what had happened was, okay, good to hear. Good to hear, Sonny.
So should we blame a meteor for taking out the Hanging Gardens?
Yes. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll stick with that story. What happened to your foot? Your foot's stuck in a trash can?
It'd be really odd if he actually logged out on top of the...
He logged on top. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, that'll be interesting. He logs back in, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm falling. I've fallen and I can't get up. Okay, let's take a look here. Now, chat, so y'all are aware, we've been playing this game for a lot longer than we've been streaming it. And I'm in Eastern time. It's about, it's almost 8 o'clock, and we've been on here since almost 10 a.m. my time. So, we've been playing for almost 10 hours. Oh. After those couple that I saw in there, I think I'm going to have to go back to my standard. I thought I'd try to do something a little different tonight, but maybe it's better that I stick with my standard. Empyrion, Galactic Survival, there it is. Yeah, this game's over 4-year-old old. Alright, save. Alright. We haven't found a trader or anything yet, Stoney. Yeah, we haven't found anybody that we can actually sell anything to.
Yeah, we've been oddly missing things. It's a bit weird.
Oh, you will as soon as you get into space. Stoney, we've already been in space.
Yeah, we had a base on another planet. Then a suspicious meteor that looks like a multi-tool took it out.
Yeah, yeah. It had a bad day. And then I left the planet with my ship, not realizing that I had no food and that I'd been poisoned. And then I died in space. I was lost in space. Sorry, I couldn't resist that one.
Huh? Totally understandable.
And right now, I'm feeling a little lost because it's the whole thing of going, okay, what do I need to do next?
And this is where the campaign, in theory, would help you out by giving you something to work towards. But we're not doing the campaign quite yet at the moment.
Yeah, well, I still haven't figured out how to enable the campaign. So I was looking at that. I looked at the registry. I looked at the PDA, where it's got the solo missions, team missions, and there's a thing that says this is a task, and the actions, this is an action. Oh wait, do I need my PDA to do that?
You don't need the PDA that's in storage. You just need to go to your PDA journal in your inventory.
Okay. P? No, PDA. P is not PDA.
No, I just use tab to go to the PDA.
All right, yeah. So I'm looking at solo missions. Read first PDA and PDA log. And its task is this is a task. Actions, this is an action. It doesn't tell me what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, well, screw that then. Let's do the next thing. If you go to the tutorial, wait a minute, let me double check on this.
Yeah, what do I do next? That's the group mission. And it's all read first. You know, I want to. Okay, fine. Activate tutorial.
Pick up all devices, items, and tools around the crash site.
Yep, got it.
The survival tool has 3 big...
Alright, I did those things. So there's nothing down there. Now I have what to do next, message, archive, and all this stuff says group. On the top right, PDA log. Select the mission chapter, latest PDA log. Oh, something just happened.
Okay, well.
Okay, you're completing something.
I don't think so. I think.
Oh no, you just did the same thing I did. Yeah, so now it shows me those are playable again. See, and I don't have this thing in sandbox mode. It's supposed to be in campaign mode, so. See, so when you look at this, this is a task. It won't complete it. This is an action. This is a description of the action. You can find more info on how to complete the described action right here. Actions can have the following properties: mandatory, optional, ordered. You need to complete all mandatory actions, ordered or random, to complete the active task. Important: most actions can be solved manually in case something breaks. Just click on the checkbox in front of the broken action in the top center of the selected task to complete it. Consider making a save game before resolving the action. Well, you know what? I've tried clicking the checkbox, and it doesn't do anything. So, to me, that tells me that something either on the multiplayer or on the dedicated server is broken.
Yeah, because we haven't had any of the things that are supposed to be there for the purpose of the story.
And that's why that's why you're hearing me complaining about going, okay, what was my goal? What am I trying to accomplish?
Yeah, because it's supposed to be a story, and frankly, from on my end, I'm not seeing any way to force this thing closed, and it honestly looks
Now, what I will be doing, chat, on my Discord, I'll be creating a text chat for Empyrion for anybody that's interested, and I am going to drop the dedicated server information there.
okay. This is really funky. It's acting like the campaign isn't enabled.
Right.
Which would be, my best guess, a server setting.
That's what I thought. So, I'm going to have to go back on Nitrado and double check things.
Yeah, because I know, I don't know all of the zeros and ones and the yada yada, but I do know that on the server settings, even if it says that something is different on what that the players would see, it can still be disabled and everything on Nitro's side.
Now, the downside is that with the dark faction stuff, that means I actually have to host it from my machine.
They do have something about server, but I don't know how that works. Or maybe I'm misreading it. But they did definitely say co-op.
Yeah.
Battery low.
So, chat, we're going to explore more into this game. But I do think that for now, for tonight, I think I'm going to give this game a break. Been on here for damn near 10 hours.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the I can't quite read what the PDA is saying vision.
I will probably start a fresh stream with something new. This is a test stream to see how smoothly it ran, and it looks like it runs pretty smooth, so I'm pretty happy with that. Didn't wind up with any kind of jankiness with video codec encoder or anything like that, so we'll probably play this some more. But I think, oh yeah, see, even Stoney's bringing up the whole Reforged Eden thing.
Welcome to the party.
Oh, you're in the water. I saw something moving in the water.
Yep. Pink whale.
I thought it was dangerous.
No, it is, but.
And I missed. Completely. But yeah, I am really enjoying this chat. So like I said, I'm gonna give this a break. But if you guys will give me 30 minutes, I will I'll pull up something else. Hold on, let me take a quick look. Because I think Pie's done for the night, so I don't want to pull up a game that I'm relying on him for.
Oh, I can keep going. I just need about a 30-minute break myself to go walk in circles and.
I got you.
You don't worry about me. If you do, you do. You don't.
Well, I don't think I want to come back to this for tonight. I'm feeling just a little burned out on it at the moment. No, I don't want to jump into that. Hold on, I'm working on my options here. I'm trying to think of games I've got that I think you would enjoy also rejoining me on.
Sure.
Have you played Dawn of Defiance yet?
Dawn of Defiance. I only started it and think really shortly.
Because I haven't gone back into it for quite a while. They've had lots of updates. And then the question is, do you have Icarus, and do you like Icarus?
I do not have Icarus. That was always one of the games I was waiting for them to get rid of the, like, you lose all your stuff on the world every time. And then by the time they did, I had moved on to other games that were doing the same thing.
I got you. Let's see. Do they have... Oh, damn it. They won't let me do it the way I want to. But that's okay. letter T, QRS. Oh no, wait. You got a different number. There we go. So I currently have a server running for Icarus as well.
Gotcha.
So now you should go check your Steam store and use your 30 minutes to download.
All right.
Either that or do you like golf with your friends?
Yeah, I enjoy golf with friends.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't we end the evening with something fun and light like that?
Oh yeah, that works. That works indeed.
All right, so in 30 minutes, we'll do some golf with friends.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, buddy. Chat, I will see y'all in 30 minutes. So this time around, I will not be doing a redirect. Actually, you know what? No. That's rude. I got too many people that have done redirects for me. So let's take a look. Go over here. And all right, well, y'all don't forget to come back to me here in 30 minutes, but let's go visit Petra. All right, buddy. All right, chat. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much to everybody's been here. Thank you for the support.